Left Hyderabad at 7:35 in the morning and officially kicked off the road trip. Was just casually scrolling YouTube when River Mist Hillview Resort near Mudigere in the Western Ghats popped up, and it instantly felt like the kind of place you'd want to escape to, slow down and just switch off for a bit. So that's where we are headed to. The summer's finally here, a much needed break from busy routines, endless work, and the constant chaos of city life. The perfect time to slow down, take an off-road escape, and just unwind for a few days. Time to leave behind the concrete skylines and these towering high-rises and trade them for lush greenery, soaring trees, and the serenity of nature. To get to Mudigere, the journey begins by hitting the outer ring road towards Bangalore, and honestly, it's always a pleasure driving on the ORR. Watching the city slowly fade behind, what a pleasure. And what's a road trip without stopping for some good food along the way? A few hours into the drive on NH44 came a farm-side dining named Silla, located on the Hyderabad-Bangalore highway near Kurnool. From the outside, it may look like just another highway stop, but stepping inside was a completely different experience. Calm, airy, and surprisingly refreshing, especially in the middle of the summer heat. It felt less like a highway restaurant and more like one of those cozy cafes you'd casually visit every day. The staff was incredibly warm, jovial, and serving some delicious food. One of the highlights while driving towards Bangalore that instantly catches your attention has to be the massive Kia India plant in Anandpur. Spread across nearly 536 acres, its sheer scale is hard to miss while cruising down the highway. Instead of entering Bangalore and getting stuck in traffic, we took a diversion towards Chikmagalur via the Hassan Highway near Neelamangala. The roads felt smoother, less crowded, and far more scenic from there on. And then came the windmills, towering silhouettes gracefully turning against the vast open skies, adding a strange sense of tranquility to the journey. Somehow they make every road trip feel so ethereal. The sun slowly faded into shades of golden amber and the day came to a close. By around 8:45 at night, we finally reached Chikmagalur.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Thank you very much. Very natural. Thank you. As we moved towards Mudigere, the weather began to transform. The air felt crisper, the temperature gentler, and the surroundings increasingly serene. Endless coffee plantations stretch across the hills like a green carpet. and the winding roads made the drive feel cinematic.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how we do. They're really saying I love.
And that's when the contrast truly became visible. From concrete skylines to emerald landscapes, nature in its purest form.
What a wonderful world.
Two roads diverged in the woods, and just like the poem, we took the less traveled by. That's River Mist. Right here, the board says River Mist is just 3.2 kilometers ahead. Now the real adventure begins. The road turns wonderfully wiggly and bumpy, but honestly, the struggle is totally worth it, because look at these beautiful forests and landscapes rolling by. The greenery is just healing. So yeah, we're embracing every bump with a smile. The route is well marked with clear signboards guiding you all the way. Do note network connectivity is weak here, so it's best to plan ahead. To reach the resort, you have to cross the Netravati river, which makes the drive even more interesting. Although the river was quite dry because of the summer. Made this video the next day, as after check-in, we just wanted to soak it all in first. One look at the place and you feel instantly refreshed. It's a perfect balance of luxury and nature. This is the charming dining area. With only a few cottages and limited guests, everything feels intimate and peaceful. And listen to that. The gentle sound of the waterfall right in the reception area. It is so calming. Pure magic. So this is our room tour. I'm not going to describe every corner. I'll let the visuals speak for themselves. What truly makes the room majestic is this beautiful balcony. Look at the breathtaking view, the birds chirping. Absolute peace and serenity. They'll take you for a super fun property tour in their 4x4. This ride had us doing almost 90 degrees steep climbs. It felt almost like a roller coaster through the jungle. So thrilling and so much fun. So nice. A quick stop at the fish feeding pond near the entrance at River Mist. It was fun watching the fish rush for food. And then we spotted a little water snake wriggling around, boldly trying to snatch snacks from the fish. Such a fun little surprise. Every evening at 7 p.m., River Mist switches off all the lights in the property. With nothing but deep jungle around, it becomes pitch black. You just sit there in complete darkness, listening to the loud chorus of crickets and insects, while beautiful fireflies dance all around. No cameras, no phones, nothing. Just pure nature.
Do you know how many mosquitoes can eat in a day? One dragonfly? Like 150 to 200 mosquitoes one day.
I'll take it home.
Why my
Take a refreshing dip beneath their private waterfall, where nature itself becomes your private spa. Unwind in the infinity swimming pool that melts seamlessly into the horizon of the lush green mountains.
The Himalayas and the Indo-Burma region. So, what makes these landscapes a hotspot of biodiversity is an important aspect known as endemism. What does endemism basically mean is most of the plants and animals, flora and fauna, found along these regions are predominantly restricted to this geography. We don't get to see them elsewhere in the world. So if you look at, say, floral diversity, that is the plant diversity of Western Ghats, there are
And when it's time to leave, they graciously escort you back to the main road, ensuring you are safe and cared for till the very end. Sometimes in the rush of everyday life, I think of these lines by the poet W.H. Davis. What is this life full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. But at River Mist, I finally did. I stood, I stared, I paused, and I truly lived the moment.